Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of War of the Ring mode. And this time I've got for you the War of the Ring Revamped Submod. I did a first look on this a few months ago, so this is my first time actually doing a recorded session to show everyone. I played through a few rounds here and there, trying to get a good feel of it. It's very different for those of you who might not have seen the first look. I highly recommend you check it out. It's only 5 minutes long, but for everyone who has not, I'll kind of go through the basics for you just a little bit here. It's got a few new scenarios. You got historic, which you can see right here. It's the same thing for Will of the Ring and Find the Halfling, in which you're only limited to these territories that you see. So a lot of the south is off limits. The Age of the Ring expansions, you go down to Umbar, and everything west of the Misty Mountains and north of the Misty Mountains is also cut off. So you're only dealing in the historic regions that are in the books. And the scenarios are specifically Will of the Ring. Check this out. In 25 to 50 turns, Sauron spawns at Mount Doom. So that's what we're going to play. We're going to keep it kind of intense here a little bit. Find the Halfling. That's where Frodo is actually hidden in an unknown Gondor, Rohan, or Elven army. So you got to kind of protect him, so that way the enemy doesn't get it, and Saruman doesn't become Saruman of many colors, and so forth. And then Northern Conquest Revamped is his own version of Northern Conquest. So you only get to do east of the Misty Mountains. So it's a very confined space here, but you get to play as alternate faction Rune in place of Mordor. So that's exciting. I've played that a couple of times, and it's pretty good. I got to get better with the Easterlings, though. So, like I said, we're going to do Will of the Ring. Can have them all on Captain difficulty here. Make sure that Isengard is a different color than me. The two greens are just too similar. Alright, and as you can see, Mordor is quite the powerhouse. Just like in the books, it's got Dol Guldur, it's got the east, Mordor, the regions of the south, all the way down to Umbar. So we are up against it, but as you can see, there's only Isengard and Mordor. So they've combined the factions, or he has combined the factions, Lord of Angmar, the guy that created the submod, of Haradwaith and Dol Guldur into Mordor. So it makes for some interesting gameplay. Yeah, we'll see it. Let's check it out. Oh, and for anyone who likes actually playing as ring heroes, they are completely disabled, even if you turn this on. So no Gollum in any of the maps. If my voice sounds a little off, that's because I'm pretty sick here. So I'm trying to record a session here. It's been a while. I think my voice is okay, but I'll try to keep it to a minimum here if I've got too many coughs for you. All right. So here we go. Now there's some interesting ways that you got to make sure that you do certain things in certain ways. I'll get to that in a second. So check it out. You get Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli with the army of the dead at Pelargir, just like in the books, along with the Grey Company. I love it. I love it. And I've always wanted to play Aragorn in Age of the Rings War of the Ring mode, just like in Vanilla. He's my favorite character. So I was always bummed when AOTR didn't have him in it for the Gondor faction. But these are all temporary. If you lose any of these, except for Aragorn, they are permanently lost. So we're going to try to keep these guys alive. Alive for the Army of the Dead. As much as we can. Over here, we've got Prince Imrahil. But look at this. He starts off with a couple of battalions of Swan Knights, the heroic units. So this is an exciting twist to this game, where you get to actually have a lot of special units, But once they're gone, they're gone. You can't get them back at all. Look how massive these armies are. You automatically start with almost the max CP. And then this one. Almost 2,000 CP for Gandalf's army. So you're starting with all the heroes, all the special units, including some that you cannot get any other way. Certainly not in default AOTR War of the Ring. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Makes it exciting. And look at these guys. We're all starting off with massive armies. This is a powerhouse, let me tell you. And everybody else too. Man. Lothlorien is the smallest of the factions. And that's a hard one to play, needless to say. So yeah. It's going to be interesting. Look at that. He starts off with some of the Easterling heroes and units. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So let's give it a shot. Like I said now, there's a few things you got to keep in mind when you're playing this, for tips for anyone who wants to try this and not get too frustrated. You can see here, you got a couple of armies coming up from the south, massive ones. Well, he starts off at Umbar and will typically, not always, but typically attack here at Dol Guldur. This guy is going to come up and in a couple turns is going to try to attack at Pelargir. Sometimes he attacks Pelargir instead. Bottom line is, you have to get Imrahil out of Dol Amroth. There's no way that he can actually defend this fortress successfully on his own. He has a sizable army and some heroic units, but there's just too many. Every time I've ever played it, I get completely overwhelmed and I lose my army and all my special units. So you have to move him out of this territory. But here's the trick. Even though he's called here a hero army leader, he does not get to move 2 spaces. So there's either some sort of a modification for him, or it's a glitch, a bug, I'm not too sure. But he should be able to move all the way over to here, but he cannot. So, in any case, you need to try to move him down here and get him down here, so that way they can combine as one army. And then, depending on, if Pelargir is taken or not, then you need to try to move them up to get to Minas Tirith ASAP. Or, of course, you could do whatever you want, like try to strike down to Umbar and hit him down here where it hurts. Whichever. So that's just a general tip. Don't waste your armies. You want to get these guys out of here ASAP. And even though Pelargir is huge, it's a great army, or a great fortress to defend your army with, it's just not enough when there's this many units coming at you. Even more so because they've got the mummics, and there's a modification that he made that I'm not the biggest fan of, but gates are like glass. Ordinary units can attack your gates and knock them down in a relatively short time. So, just something to keep in mind. I don't know if he's going to keep on working on this or not. I hope so, but I've tried to contact him a few times. There's a few things too that you might want to know about, where the persistent unit mechanic from vanilla is still disabled, so you can't make a whole army from your RTS battles, just like in default Age of the Ring, War of the Ring. But it is enabled for the AI. It was never disabled. I don't know if he meant to disable it or not, but it increases the challenge factor quite a bit if you lose. And then on fortress maps, you'll probably see me play a fortress map or two, but I'll try not to, and here's why. Fortress maps, you can level up your buildings just fine. For those who don't know, the vanilla base building system was re-implemented for this submod. But while you can level up your structures in fortress maps, just like in skirmish mode, the AI cannot if it is defending the fortress map. So if there is an AI that's defending a fortress map, I'll typically just do an auto resolve on it because it's kind of just a waste of time. The AI can only produce, basic units. And when it's Mordor, it's just going to be a bunch of spam orcs. And that's no challenge at all. So we'll see. But if I'm defending a fortress map, then they can level up their structures, and they are quite the challenge. So just FYI on that. There's a lot of different things that he changed around, and I hope that he can get around to making some of these last fixes, because this is a very fun submod. I really like it. I've always been big into base building fun, and I've always kind of had a little trepidation, a little mixed feelings about AOTR's War of the Ring overhaul. In terms of base building, I mean. Alright, so now that little introduction is out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Alright. So, of course, I gotta move Gandalf down here as soon as I can. Boromir, I want to try to use him down there as well. But I don't want him to get overwhelmed. I can defeat the Witch King with this army, but I can take a very heavy loss in doing so. Problem is, I don't have a whole lot of archers here, and I need archers. So, I'm going to leave Boromir here for right now, until he can join up with Gandalf's army. Alright, now here, I'm going to try to start moving some troops northwards to help up at Helm's Deep or whatever. So that way I'm not just letting them do all the work on their own. And I think the Athelian Rangers are going to be a really good mix along with these guys. I got money to spare, so I can just keep moving them in. And on next turn, I start recruiting the same ones from over here, moving them west. Alright, let's see what happens. See if Pelargir is hit or Dol Amroth this time. Yep. And of course, I'm not going to do anything with that. I'll just auto-resolve it. That is a humongous army. Trust me. Alright. So surprisingly, he did not attack Pelargir. That's good. It gives me the opportunity to get my guys up this way, which is where I'm going to need them the most. I could go down and attack Umbar. I kind of want to in one way, just to take away his capital and start, doing some damage all around. Maybe he'll come after me. I just know how hard it can get up here. So, I don't know, maybe I'll shake it up a little bit. Do something I've not really done before. So I'll do an auto-resolve on that because my army is huge anyways. And then we'll see what he does. Alright, start moving these cats up here. These are very, very good. In a pinch, especially. For defending, which is I think what we're going to need against a huge army like that at Helm's Deep if he attacks down that way. We'll see. Alright. Keep on sending some dudes west. And I guess I'll go ahead and get some more archers. Yeah, let's see what they do. Alright. Also, let's start swapping out some archers here. Well, if I can. It might not let me. It might be fixed. Because it's such a huge army. Yeah, that's right. Okay. It is a huge army. I can't do much of anything with this. I will, however, take these out. I don't want to risk destroying these. Put them over in Minas Tirith. The swap. The swap. I really want Gandalf to be able to hit the Witch King's army, because it's so much bigger. But again, just not enough good archers. Oh well. Let's see what we can do. I don't want to take too many losses here. See what he does. Sometimes he'll move in and hit Osgiliath. Sometimes he'll swap with this army and go back and forth. So let's see what happens. Okay, zoom out so that way we can see everything. Ah! Okay. Get an exciting start here. Oh, yeah. Alright. Look at this huge army. It's hard to organize this, though, let me tell you. I don't want them to just be all in one big lump, especially not up against the Witch King. He comes with several Nazgul, so it can be very, very stressful against that many debuffs. So I'm going to try and keep these guys organized as much as I can. It ain't easy. Oh boy.
Ready your arrows. Be still.
Okay.
I serve the White City.
Oh, and you know what else I gotta do? To prevent from their terror attacks, you always want to make sure you get these up ASAP. In this big of an army, you got to.
Let's get this thing moving. There's a good place. Ready yourselves.
Okay. Don't know what to do with everything. Still a little green when it comes to this.
Prepare for battle.
That's what makes it fun, though, in a way, but it can be very, very frustrating, too. So we'll see what happens.
Have I walked, and thus now will I sleep.
Okay. Probably keep him in the back there, as is the smartest choice, for sure. Scout around a little bit, maybe. Should probably keep him around, though, but I do want to scout. I want to see exactly where his base is at so I can hit him ASAP.
With your left hand, you would use me as a shield against
They build units very, very fast. And definitely got to keep this to keep my heroes alive.
your right. You seek to supplant me.
Rally together, knights.
We have completed the monument to Elendil. There's a dock. We may need it.
Ride. Who needs something built?
Okay. A little nervous about this army coming up.
Monument to Elendil is done.
There they are. Prepare for battle.
Nope. Here they come.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm not used to this map.
Regroup behind the walls. Tools ready. Shouldn't take too long. Where are we building?
It's gonna take some time here, but we'll do
My
it.
sons will see a new dawn.
Should probably get up another one just in case.
Rally together, knights.
Okay.
Forward.
There's a dock. We may need it.
The enemy is near.
Men of Gondor.
Whoa, they're coming down there too. Oh boy. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh man, can't even cross. Alright, well, this is going to be interesting then. Here we go.
At your service.
He just I think that was the Witch King.
Sword.
Ah, the AI, you gotta love it.
Do not give in.
They're attacking the builder.
With your left hand, you would use me as a shield against Mordor, and with your right, you would seek to supplant me.
Hold them back.
Perhaps you come to
Lift your
explain
axes.
this.
Men of Watanach.
Stand ready.
Oh man, he's got the Nazgul on him over here.
Hold on.
They're attacking the
I
encampment.
shall cast you pieces down.
We clansmen fight for Gondor.
Oi. Give me a moment.
Trust me.
Aha. There you go.
Knights.
We must
Fly
protect
now.
the granary.
Men of Gondor. Prepare for battle. Tell us what you need. Riders,
Rainier triumph from the field of battle every day.
The riders of Hear the Wind are at your
Oh yeah, stay away from those.
With your left hand, you would use me as a shield against Mordor.
This axe is getting heavy.
Oh shoot.
Sound the alarm. They have attacked.
One foot in front of the other, men. We march.
Take that! Can I have some bacon?
Ha! He's up at level 4 already. Way to go, Pippin.
Where are we building? I know what we need.
Gondor.
Man, I gotta pay more attention here.
Ready yourselves.
I think I need a nap.
Alright.
Ready and waiting, my
I
lord.
think that's it for that battle, but we gotta push on in here.
Under attack.
Oh man, I hope I didn't lose my heroic units. Wasn't paying attention enough.
Our axes.
We will protect the White City. Soldiers.
Steel yourselves.
Uh-oh. I think I did.
We have the
Dang it.
granary. Ready your weapons.
Well, that's war for you.
Trust me. I'll be
I
there.
think I show potential. You shall face the wrath of a
Dillon at your command.
They're attacking again.
Rise.
I prefer big
breakfast
bones,
right
to tell you the
here.
truth.
One more for me to dispatch.
Stand ready.
Yeah, leave some of these guys back here to defend,
We are
because they do rebuild quite fast. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll find out.
Battle for a day.
They need a sound thrashing.
Alright. Could never figure out where they came from, so my guess is over this way, but I don't know.
I show
There's a
potential.
dock.
for
We may
battle.
need it.
Come on, swords. Move it.
And by the way, you can get heroic units in RTS battles, but you know, you just can't take them to the overworld, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I understand.
Rally together, knights. Forward.
Okay.
Together.
Riders,
We have
follow.
work to do. Let's get to work.
With your left hand, you would use me as a shield against Mordor,
This way!
and with your right, you would seek to supplant me.
Yeah, you gotta love that old AI, eh? Witch King just kamikazing right into the spears.
Take a walk.
Some things just never change.
This one is Knights of Minas Tirith.
Come on, guys, don't just
Dock. We may need it.
let that go down.
Together, knights, come.
Perhaps you come to explain this.
Speak
We're
on.
under attack. They're over here too.
Men of Gondor, our friends await. Soldiers, go forth. Tools ready.
Oh man, I just
Onward.
Our lands are under siege.
decommissioned half of my cavalry. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing.
There's a good place.
Jeez.
Follow me.
You touch my axe, I'll
There's a dock.
take your
We may need
head.
it. They have attacked.
Tell me again why I came.
My men stand ready to defend Gondor.
Here we go.
Come on.
Fast, men! Move out! Prepare for battle!
We're under attack!
Prepare for battle!
There is no hope for men.
Our builder is under attack!
Get them!
Knights! Press on! Swords!
Paint would be good.
Knights!
Dang.
Ride! Forward!
Gonna lose my cavalry here in a minute.
Our lands are under siege!
You
They
come
killed
to
one of our
explain
builders!
this.
Come on!
I can just find where the heck he's at, man.
Forces are under attack!
Swords!
Losing my builders too.
Riders! Press on! We'll claim this area.
There's a dock! We may need it!
I am steward of the
Come on!
house of
It's only a monster!
They are attacking the encampment! They're attacking again!
Oh, that's right. They can be off the city limits. I forgot about that.
Men of Gondor!
Word has reached my ears.
We got a whole other army on waiting, but still, I don't want to be losing units if I don't have to.
Enemy has claimed these lands!
I am steward of the house of
Oh boy.
We are warriors of the
Wow,
shadows!
man.
Enemy is here! Sound the
Let's see.
alarm!
I have seen more than you know.
Our forces are under attack!
Back's a little stiff, but
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
fine.
They haven't seen me angry yet. Let's go.
Oh, you scared?
Paint would be good right about now. They don't scare
What's
me.
that? Can't keep up with an old man.
They're attacking!
We're going for a stroll. I'll tear it down myself.
Breakfast would brighten you up.
The flowers of Imloth Mellowy are beautiful this time of year.
We gotta save Gondalf here.
We must be ready.
I'm not even breaking a sweat.
Oh man.
Fight me if you dare!
They are
Get them!
attacking the
You touch
encampment!
my axe, I'll take your head.
Gotta take this crap down ASAP, man.
Attack!
1 foot in front of the
I don't
other.
want them to rebuild their army here.
Show them no mercy! Return to your pits!
Shoot.
Oi! Give me a moment. This doesn't end here.
Come on, guys.
We have a lot.
Better get my archers back then.
This way!
I need some action.
Come on, guys.
Your lord has big energy reserve in his midsection.
We may triumph from the field of battle for a day.
I'm not even breaking a sweat. Are you scared?
Come on, guys. Taking a big loss here, but dang.
Cast them out of these lands!
Bring it on! This is our land!
Ah,
Why I came?
They are attacking the
jeez.
encampment! We shall remember this day!
What's that? Can't keep up with an old man.
They haven't seen me angry yet.
Need to find their builders too.
We got work to do!
Shoot.
Build it quick!
Alright, I'm gonna send in my army. Just get them on in there.
Let us prepare for this
I think I'll be needing some
Rally
help
again.
over here. Fall back!
We
Our
hobbits
lands
really
are under
don't like
siege!
The flowers of
I'm
Imloth
over
Mellowy
here.
are
The enemy's
beautiful
upon us.
this time of year.
That's a tough one, guys.
Focus! Oh, Sauron is dead!
Will
I'm not afraid of you.
We're done
Keep them
building
off
away.
balance!
Tell me again why I came.
There's probably better ways of doing this, and I'm just not, super experienced at all this, but
Can I have some bacon?
it's alright. It's all part of the fun. It's all war, baby.
We hobbits really don't like killing.
Oh, Pippin.
Tell me again why
Okay.
I came.
There's a dock! We
Follow
may need
me.
it! We must take the fight to them!
I just want to get this over and done with.
Riders!
What about my breakfast?
Osgiliath is not one of my favorite maps, let me tell you.
Swords! Together! Forth! To battle!
Boom.
I stand as your captain.
There's a dock. We may need it.
Riders!
That must be the enemy.
Rally together, knights. Let's go!
Yeah, look how many units they're sending out, man.
Onward!
They'll overwhelm me in no time if I let them.
They're attacking!
In the west.
I serve the White
Tell me
City.
again why I came.
Let us prepare for this war. Swords!
Where are they?
We must take the fight to them.
There they are.
Stand fast, men! We shall win this war.
Okay, still gotta try to keep it organized here a little bit.
Spearmen of Gondor!
They have attacked!
Come with me.
Pint would be good right about now.
Keep a lookout!
We hobbits really don't
I
like
will
killing.
defend my people. March order.
Keep firing, men!
What do you think about that, eh?
Alright.
Where are we building?
See what I can do about upgrades. Can I upgrade anyone yet? No.
Where do I go with this?
Heck no.
Time to start building. Even at the end of its strength, Gondor remains strong.
I don't think I can get these guys from RTS battles either. I think you still have to go
Come on.
into the overworld.
Gondor must stand.
Come on, guys.
Break off the fight.
I think I need a nap.
Steady now.
Come on.
The
Let's
enemy
take a
has
walk.
settled here already.
I will defend my people. Men of Gondor, press on. I stand as your captain.
Oh, they had a builder hidden. That's what I was afraid of.
The enemy watches
Tell
all
me again
roads.
why I came.
Even at the end of its strength, Gondor remains strong.
I'm over here.
Riders,
Fight me if you dare.
I will cleave a path.
Come on,
Form
guys.
the unit. Tear it asunder.
There he is.
I think I need a nap.
We stand strong.
Try to get that builder.
Shields up.
Yeah, here we go.
Break off the fight.
Pint would be good right about now.
Men of Gondor. March order. Be rid of
Take
them.
that. Can I
The
have some
enemy is
bacon?
upon us, men.
Tell me again why I came.
Rally together. Regroup here.
What do you think about that, eh?
We cannot fail.
give him some air.
I think you ran into the wrong hobbit.
By the blood of Gondor. Reform.
Ah,
Drive them back. Even at the end of its strength, Gondor remains strong.
Do not
Stand
give
your
in to
ground.
this darkness. An enemy has
there we
been
go.
defeated.
I don't think I have any of those heroic units left now. Dang, so that hurt. I mean, you expect as much going up against the Witch King's army, though. Well, that was pretty fun. You never really know how those big battles are going to go in this War of the Ring Revamped submod, honestly. Alright, yeah, that's the other thing. They like to double team over there in those docks locations. So, makes for some interesting times if you don't get your armies out of there like I was telling you earlier. And then down here, just do an auto-resolve. Like I said before, they're not going to stand any chance. It's just one of those shortcomings of the submod currently. Until you can get them to where they can level up their structures. But this is a pretty big army, so I doubt that even with them being able to level up their structures on captain difficulty, they'd be able to defend it So not going to waste anyone's time. Alright, well that was a fun first episode for this campaign. Very challenging. Very fast-paced one. I kind of feel a little iffy on the way that I took on that, the Witch King's fortress there. I feel like I could have done better. But at the same time, I lost a lot of units there. But it wasn't even against the Witch King's army. I had a lot saved over that survived that. But it's such a toss-up because I didn't have any siege to go, straight into his base and just assault it properly. And Captain Difficulty, in this submod especially, they are able to regroup inhumanly fast. So, as iffy as I am about that, I'm going to keep it as is. It's all part of the fun to me. It kind of levels the playing field a little bit more too. So that way now I don't have this massive army on the overworld, and he only has, the Witch King. So it makes it a little bit more fun in that way. So it's just something to keep in mind for next time. I think I'm going to have to make sure that I have some siege to really assault fast and furious before they can get a chance to regroup. As you saw, when they get their fortress upgraded, man, it's even with heroic units and a lot of your own army there like that, it's just not something that's easily able to be taken down, at least not without buffs. If I'd had, say, like the Horn of Gondor or the Garden of Athelion, that would have made a bit of a difference, but I didn't have any of that just yet. So it's a little iffy, but I'm going to keep it, like I said, and see how it goes next time. So thanks for joining on this very first episode of the War of the Ring Revamped. And looking forward to seeing what happens next. Take it easy.